Today's candle on the S&P 500 has opened below this ascending structure support that we have respected for months. Now, if the stock market here drops and closes below that ascending support, Ethereum and the rest of the crypto market will likely see drops on their charts as well. So you really need to be keeping an eye out for this. Now, before we dive into the charts, I just wanted to let you know our members do have access to open trades right now. So if you want to grab a membership and jump in and join us, the links for that are in the description, but more on that later. Here we are on the tradeconfident.io website. Before we get started, let me know what you're having for breakfast this morning. And before we get into it, I'd really appreciate it if you like and subscribe if you enjoy this video for more crypto content, education, and analysis. And with that, let's dive into Ethereum. Scrolling down to the Ethereum Emotional Index here. Now, this is going to be your window into the mind of crypto traders. Based on this chart, we can assume that traders are feeling anxious in the current market, and this comes after a drop in price on Ethereum. Now, most often when we drop into anxious territory, this is where we're seeing prices move back up. We got that a little bit, but for now, we are actually seeing a little bit of sideways movement in the market. Next up is the Ethereum long versus short trades, and right now we're seeing a drop in long trades starting about right here in the price. We can see it dropped right at that point. Being able to see this information is going to be super crucial, especially moving into the bull market. As soon as we see big increases on long trades, I think that's when we're going to officially see the bull market for Ethereum. Next up is the Ethereum smart money metric, and if you want to win in this market, you got to trade with the whales. Whale sentiment right now looks as if it's about to flip back to short trade, and again, this comes after that move up in the market. Swings between short and long trades have diminished at this point. You can see each bar seems to be getting shorter and shorter at this point, so I think this could be leading up to some big moves coming soon. With that said, though, the current chart has read low volatility on the Ethereum volatility breakout detector, and again, this comes after the sideways movement over the last couple of days. Now, support and resistance is the foundation of technical analysis, and the Ethereum major support and resistance levels chart will help you carry that weight. Currently, the price is right in the middle of multiple structural resistances and one specific structure support here. As the price moves up, I want everyone to be paying attention to these couple right here, $1,714 and $1,742. If we see price moves down, the big one to pay attention to is $1,462. Last but not least is the Ethereum daily trade scanner. If we scroll down here, there's not much to report here, but as we see major moves, because honestly, that's what I'm expecting at this point is big moves. We're not quite sure which direction yet, and we'll get into that in the live charts. But once those moves happen, say we're moving down, I'm going to be looking for a buy signal, just as we did right here before we see any moves up in the market. If we get moves up in the market, I'm going to be looking for a sell signal as a precursor to the next move down. Now, if you want to get access to all these metrics across 20 cryptocurrencies, and you want to get access to the trade setups that I talked about earlier in this video, if you want to get members only content in the form of future forecast and Wisdom Wednesdays, the next episode of this is coming out tomorrow, by the way, you'll want to sign up for our membership at the links in the description. Just scroll down, hit show more, and it's going to be the very first link right here. Go ahead and click that. It'll bring you to our membership page, and you're going to want to grab the full access if you wanted all those benefits. It's $59 a month and comes with the metrics across all 20 cryptocurrencies, access to Trader EQ, Zoom coaching every single month, Wisdom Wednesday episodes, future forecast episodes, those scalping trade setups, and every single morning we're going to give you all the data you need across our entire website on the Morning Brew overview. Sign up right here, click subscribe now, follow the prompts, and with that, we really hope to trade with you. For now, let's get to the live charts. Right now I'm looking at Ethereum on the 1-day time frame here. Now, the last Ethereum video I did, I said we were likely going to drop right about here to $1,600. That's exactly what we got, and we've bounced up from there. I'm going to delete these structure supports just to make it a little bit more clear. And at this point, the price versus while money flow is very low on its chart. Trend exhaustion is low on its chart as well. Now, I would prefer to see these charts a little bit lower if we're really going to see big moves up in the market, but this also comes after the bottom had already happened, and these indicators actually called them perfectly. As well as push money back into the market here, I do expect the price to move back up as well. And honestly, the bullish scenario for me is a price move back up to structure resistance up here just to follow this ascending channel pattern. However, there is a bearish scenario as well, and this comes because the S&P 500 posted outside just below this ascending structure support. Now, last time this happened right about here, that was February 24th. That is actually when we bottomed out right here. You can see February 24th right at the bottom of the screen there. So if the price drops back down here to 393, that's the main structure support that we're paying attention to right now, we can expect a red day in the cryptocurrency market. If the price drops even further, it will be catastrophic for the rest of the cryptocurrency market as well, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, I want everyone paying attention to either this structure support, now structure resistance actually, and this actual structure support at $393 for the S&P 500. Now the candle has already opened below what is now structure resistance, and if it closes below this, this is very likely bearish for the markets in general. If it's any comfort, the price versus well money flow is low on its chart. The trend exhaustion is low on its chart on the 1-day time frame. And the same actually goes for the 4-hour time frame. Bullish on the price versus well money flow, not kind of neutral, but kind of bullish on the trend exhaustion here. So it is possible right now that we're just testing this structure support and will be moving back up soon. But overall, that's really what we need to be paying attention for. If the price actually makes a strong breakout below this, this is when the rest of the cryptocurrency market is going to drop. But as long as we can stay above this or at least around it and continue in a slight uptrend, it should actually be bullish for the cryptocurrency market. Now, before I get into the final price predictions, I have to let you know you can get access to all of these indicators and many more with a $400 off coupon. Again, the links are in the description. Just scroll down, hit show more, and it's going to be the second link right here. Go ahead and click that. It'll bring you to our indicator page, and the best possible deal using that $400 off coupon is to purchase the bundle pack first. This will come with the trend exhaustion and price versus well money flow you just saw on my charts, as well as 7 other indicators. On top of that, it will include the $400 off coupon for the TEC top and bottom finder, making the purchase of all 11 of Trade Confidence indicators cheaper than the price of just this one alone. No matter what you get, it's lifetime access for one-time payment with full dedicated email support. So if you ever have any questions, please feel free to reach us at betradeconfident@gmail.com. The email is in the description as well. With that in mind, let's talk about the final price predictions. I'm going to give both my bullish and my bearish scenario. Bullish first because, I don't know, I'm feeling kind of optimistic today. The most obvious structure resistance to me is at 1,775 to meet quarters level theory and to intersect with, right here, the ascending resistance on this channel pattern. Now, it might be a little bit higher than that, give or take like a few dollars. I mean, it's very unlikely to shoot straight up like that, to be honest. But just around this area, maybe we could even raise it up to say like 1,784 might be a little bit more accurate here, but the quarters level theory of 1,775 just feels really clean. However, if we break down out of this, if the S&P 500 over here actually moves down as we talked about, this could see a breakdown on Ethereum, somewhere in the region between 1,557 and 1,491. This could account for about an 8% move up or as far down as about a 9% move down. Now, due to the uncertainty here, I would highly recommend trying out setting alerts on these indicators. What you can do for the trend exhaustion, come up to alerts tab, hit create alert. On Ethereum right here, you're going to go down to the trend exhaustion once per bar close, and leave it at watch for drop. You can also set it to watch per pump. And what I'm actually going to do is set an alert for both of these. Go ahead and name it, click create, and this will let you know if the trend exhaustion moves into its top red territory and is preparing for a drop back down. Now, what you can do again is hit create alert, set it to trend exhaustion, watch for pump once per bar close, go ahead and name it again. And this will let you know if the trend exhaustion here drops back down into its bottom red territory. This means no matter if the price drops all the way down here or it moves all the way back up for the bullish scenario, you will be prepared for its next move. You can make your entry here, you can make your exits here. Of course, not financial advice. Whatever you do is ultimately up to you. With that, thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and we'll see you in the next video.